bathroom really quick. I'm gonna give him about 75 seconds.
Oh, 75 seconds?
Today. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take your time. And I'll let you know when you're good to go, Tyler.
All right, appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, Tyler, take us away.
All right, appreciate it, Dom. Hello, everyone. My name's Tyler. On social media, I go as Tyler's Wellness, primarily because I tackle the 6 aspects of wellness. How I kind of got started with this whole entrepreneurial thing is several years ago, I was full-time at a gym. And as I was working, one of the gym members came in and he gave me access to his Audible book, or Audible account. And he said I should read this book, Think and Grow Rich, by Napoleon Hill. After I read that book, it completely shifted my mindset. I saw the difference between just working for a living and actually like creating a goal and something to strive for and build something that generations later can use. So as soon as I read that book, I put on my social media, on my Instagram story, if anyone wants to join me, I'm creating a little group. We meet up every single Sunday and we talk about ideas. We then help each other accomplish our goals. And from there, it's been about 3 years now, and every single member of the group has their own business. So it's pretty awesome to see that accomplishment. The goal for me essentially is to have impact and impact the world, because I realize that our environment controls a lot more of our life than we realize. And we actually can impact our environment to make it work in our favor. So one thing that I did during that time period after I read the book, I took about 6 months and I completely cut everything off. I didn't hang out with any friends. I actually picked up about 5 part-time jobs and quit my full-time job. The part-time jobs that I picked up were driving jobs. I picked up Jimmy John's. I picked up a DoorDash job too after Jimmy John's, because I realized like as I'm driving, I can listen to audiobooks, and that's shaping my environment. So I started to listen to all these self-development books, Atomic Habits, a whole archive of Napoleon Hill, Grant Cardone, Kevin David, Russell Brunson, and a whole bunch of other people. And I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do at that time, but as I was listening to these ideas, I got inspired. So every night when I'd come home after door dashing, I would get on my computer and I'd start building things. I'd watch YouTube videos, seeing what other people were doing. They were building websites, running ads, pretty much starting businesses from their home. And I kind of took off from that point. I had a little website that was selling like trinkets from China. I closed that store, but I realized like the skill set that I learned, building the website, running ads, creating the creatives for it, copywriting, all those skills I was able to actually offer to local businesses and help them reach their clients and make more money in turn, so they were able to thrive. After COVID happened, like I pretty much learned how to make money online prior to COVID. So I was able to help other people start businesses and get their ball rolling when everything was shut down. I was pretty busy just answering DMs, replying to TikTok messages, Snapchats, and Instagrams. From there, Dom saw my content. He asked me to come here to speak. I had never really done much public speaking. I'd always just done content in my room, like set the camera up and just like share my ideas, share what I learned from the audiobooks. And so now being here, it's really interesting, like being on the stage, talking in front of everyone. So again, thank you guys for being here. What I want to primarily talk and tackle though is how you guys choosing to be here, choosing to impact your environment, joining us around like-minded individuals who want to do something for the community. This is you taking that step and controlling your environment. And we might feel sometimes like we don't know like what the next thing is. We might feel trapped, but we can always learn new information. And when we learn new information, that'll spread light on the situation that we're in, and we can realize that we can tackle things differently, getting us different results. So primarily during those 6 months, what I learned was I shaped my entire environment to be these people I had never met, the people through the audiobooks. And never meeting them, but they gave me a ton of ideas to tackle and use. And now I'm able to share that information with you guys here. 1, our mindset. We might not realize it, but that controls quite a bit. we have a certain mindset. We have a certain systems of beliefs. If we believe we can do something, we're going to probably make a plan. We're going to follow through with that plan and accidentally achieve the goal. If you don't believe you're going to do something, you're never even going to try. You're never going to try to plan it. You're never even going to do anything for it. And so belief is the key. If you believe that there is a way, if you believe that you can do something, you can start to think of how. You can ask questions. You can ask people. How did they, solve their problem? Or is anyone else dealing with the same situation that you're dealing with? We can pretty much change our life by asking ourselves, what is the system of belief that we're operating from right now? What do we believe is true with our lives? Do I know of how I can change the situation that I'm in? Do I have a plan? Did I set a goal? If you didn't set a goal and you're just operating through autopilot, you might feel lost right now. And all of us right here creating a vision board is setting those goals. So you dream big. You might not know how you're going to get the mansion. You might not know how you're going to get the pink Ferrari. But if you have it on your dream board, somehow, keeping that in the back of your mind, you'll think about that as opportunity cost when other things pop up. If you want that mansion, but someone else is trying to sell you on another dream, and you keep that in your mind, you're going to say no to the things that are going to pull you away. You're going to say yes to the things that are going to move you forward towards your goals. And so this entire last 3.5 years, I've just been looking at the opportunity cost of my decisions and, realizing that I am where I am because of the decisions that I've made. And basically, if I change my decisions, if I change how I think, I can change my life. And that is true for any of us, no matter where we feel we are. And again, like I said, there are people who have been in worse situations than us. There are people who have overcome all of those things that they've been through. And so, no matter where it is that you are in your life, you can and you will get through it. You just have to make yourself a priority. You have to set those goals. You have to set a target to aim for. And you have to continuously try to achieve it. One thing that I did, through my studying, is I realized that there's essentially 4 steps to achieve success. Deciding what it is that you want, making a plan to achieve it. Then after you've made the plan to achieve it, you have to actually do the plan. You have to actually take action. And the 4th step is be relentless. If things happen that knock you off your plan, you have to go revise your plan. You have to figure out what it is that went wrong. What can you change? What can you do differently? But don't quit, because if you keep continuing to do this plan, one day you'll accidentally arrive where you thought you would be. And so we're here with our vision boards, and we are making our plans. And one day, I hope to see every vision board come true. And again, one major phrase that I use often is make yourself a priority. And the reason I say that is so many times we prioritize things that aren't even our goals. We prioritize what other people put in front of us, what the media says we should focus on, what other people think that we should focus on. But if you focus on you focus on your goals, you focus on your dreams, and every single day, even if it's an hour a day, you do something, learning how you can achieve that goal or practicing a goal, heck, just doing some type of meditation even. Something will help you move towards that goal if you just take the time to focus on it. Do you have any questions?
What does it look like to make yourself a priority?
So honestly, it depends on the individual, right? Everyone, it's going to be different. Literally, it could be just doing something physical for yourself, like going to the gym. It could be, just planning your day. Instead of letting things happen, like people scheduling you, like you have work, right? You go to work, you get tired after work, you just, eat your food, go to bed, repeat. Doing something for yourself during that day, no matter what, that's making yourself a priority. Even if it's an hour, 30 minutes, reading before bed, whatever it might be, do something that's going to move you towards your goals, and that is making yourself a priority.
Thank you.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.